being a male model and taking photographs of you with another woman. Very tasteful, very professional.
But your penis was erect.
Yeah, of course it is. When you got a nice looking girl.
And you're naked.
And you're naked, yeah.
But what do you call that?
What do you mean, what do you call that?
That type of modeling.
Entertainment.
The movement inbox was flooded with requests from people wanting to try the workout. So I returned to City of Angels and convinced David to let us do our first workout on one of his upcoming moving jobs. With an opportunity to finally prove my concept, I was excited. But that's when I made a troubling discovery. When I stopped by the storage unit, I noticed that none of the water we had left for Jack had been touched. At first, I thought he might just be bringing his own water. But when I had the clerk check the gate access records, I realized he might not have been going to his private gym at all.
I don't see any report that shows it was accessed.
This wasn't good. I have major trust issues stemming from a non-sexual incident that happened when I was a child, so I didn't know if I was just being paranoid. But if Jack was still going to his old gym after saying otherwise to an audience of millions, the credibility of our entire workout would be shattered.
Never stepped a foot in the gym in my entire life.
I couldn't risk letting this guy destroy everything I had created, so I paid a visit to a private investigator I'd worked with in the past to help me find out if Jack was honoring our agreement.
I want you to help me keep tabs on a fitness model that I'm working with.
Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Male, okay.
I wanted to stay on task, but the conversation got sidetracked as Brian started bragging that he too was a model who had appeared in a couple of magazines in the 80s.
And then all of a sudden it just went from that magazine to that magazine, and no,
what
it was
magazine?
Penthouse magazine.
Oh, Penthouse, sorry.
Yeah.
So
years ago, years ago.
Penthouse is porn.
It's not. All they take one is taking photos of you, that's it. You know, you're with a gorgeous woman.
So you're fully nude in it?
Nah, can't really see much.
But you're penetrating?
Penetrating, you can't see.
That's porn, right?
No, it's not even close to being porn. No.
How?
All it is just being a male model and taking photographs of you with another woman. Very tasteful, very professional.
But your penis was erect.
Yeah, of course it is. When you got a nice looking girl.
And you're naked.
And you're naked, yeah.
But what do you call that?
What do you mean, what do you call that?
That type of modeling.
Entertainment. You know, adult entertainment modeling.
Okay.
Once Brian was finished bragging, I filled him in on my suspicions about Jack.
He says he works out every day. So if he's going
Obviously,
to the gym,
he has to work out to get that kind of body.
Brian agreed that something wasn't adding up and recommended a covert surveillance. So early the next morning, he picked me up in a Best Buy parking lot.
Do it.
And we headed to the neighborhood where Jack lives, parking just down the street from his home.
Just sit here and wait. That's what we do.
After 2 hours of waiting, Jack still hadn't emerged, but I was determined to stick this out as long as it takes.
it's a woman.
Yep. It's not porn.
Penthouse?
No, it's not porn.
I think it is porn.
Porn is when you have an intercourse or fellatio, one of the two.
But you were with a woman.
Yes.
And so that means you did porn.
No penetration. I just wish I waited a little bit longer till the kids got a little bit older.
Why?
Because the kids were young, and one was out of high school and going to college, and the other two were in high school. I just wish that the little one was out of high school. Some people, you know, don't want to wait it out because they figure, you know, they're wasting 5 years of their own life. I need to get out. We do too much for our children.
After 5 hours of waiting, I was about ready to give up. But then, Jack finally emerged.
That's him.
Let's go. Put your glasses on. Okay, let's do it. We're on a code 5 right now. It's called the code 5, mobile surveillance. Here he is. Okay.
Right turn.
Listen, good job. Lone Hill Ave.
After making a quick stop at a drugstore, I was hopeful he would just be heading back home. But unfortunately, Jack had something else in mind.
This is where he's going.
Wait.
Crunch Fitness.
This wasn't good. Clearly, Jack wasn't taking our business arrangement as seriously as I had hoped.
The guy lied to you. He has no respect for you. None.
I was shocked to discover that Jack had been going to his regular gym behind my back. This had to be dealt with quick. So the next day, I had him meet me at the storage locker to confront him about what I saw.
So how's our secret gym been working out for you?
It's working out okay. Yeah, it gets a little hot in there. Get the workout and come out, come out nice and drenched.
Mm-hmm. Look, Jack, I know you haven't been coming here. I know you're still going to your regular gym.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that true?
Yes.
With his back against the wall, Jack admitted that the storage unit didn't work for him.
I can't get a good full workout in this gym.
Fortunately, I had come prepared with a compromise that would allow him to work out at any gym he wanted.
The way I see it, the only way you can go to your gym is in disguise.
Okay.
So, do you think this is something that can work for you?
Yes, I can put it to work.
Everybody was happy, and after telling Jack that I'd be secretly watching him for the next 6 months, I could now be confident that he'd stick with the plan and our secret would be safe.
Thank you.